I should have shared this and I didn't share it. I can do it now.
I've got a doily.
Oh,
I have a doily.
doily? Well, I could use a paper plate. I'm just going to slide this off very temporarily.
I mean, I could open up Spotify.
Whipped cream, raspberries.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do something.
But, you know, I'm doing it begrudgingly.
I assume everything you do.
Oh, you've got doilies on the...
Hello. Welcome to. Oh, I should have ejected that disc before I started parading around. Hang on a minute. Let's
I
eject the
need
disc.
that.
It's not going well.
Nice.
Thanks. I'm just going to do that at random points.
People have arrived. People have come. It's amazing. Look, we have a Yap Fest bunt.
Bunt?
Well, it's bunting. It's not a full. Anyway, here's everybody. I mean, that's not everybody. That's some people. There's more people there. There we go. And it doesn't mean you should shut up. Like you should. You keep talking. Everybody, be cool. Be that.
You're not having fun.
Having fun.
So,
Sign the disclaimer.
yeah, exactly.
Look happy.
Yes.
Yeah, stop.
Well, our troopers.
Stop crying. Your mum won't see this. Barney's whipping vegan cream.
I'm enjoying myself.
And Neil is definitely enjoying himself. And to his family, you don't need to come and get him. Ignore the text messages. He was just being silly. We've got these very beautiful, which I will do some tasting of, are vegan Jaffa cakes. Yep. It's time. It's time to get over it. Here's a jar with, guess the number of Jaffa cakes in the jar. Everyone's got, oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. And through here, there's more food, which no one's eating, but I'll eat. There's about 15 humai, and an assortment of fine vegan and non-vegan vegetables. But hey, Pablo, hey, Owen, oh my God. It's, of course, Davey's in charge of the tunes. So, are you going to do... What shape are you going for with your raspberries, or is it just a...
No, I'm just going to fill it in.
Just fill it in.
Yeah, but
Fill it
I'm
in.
going to hide some of the lesser raspberries in the middle.
It's Rocky Road there. Should I do the... I feel like I should embrace the Jaffa
Yes.
cake thing. It's time, right? If I was going to like a Jaffa cake, this would be the one.
You
Come
need
on.
to take the fly off because the fly is not
The
vegan.
fly's not vegan.
Yeah, but the Jaffa cake, Vegan
Fly's
Life
not.
magazine, a little bit of crossover there.
That's amazing. So
So
I'm
vegan
sort
life.
of... This is coercion, really. Yeah, exactly. I
So
can't...
Vegan Life magazine recipe,
Yeah.
Jaffa cakes, gluten-free, and also vegan.
Oh, God. Not to love. Nothing not to love.
But take the fly off because the fly is not vegan.
I should always, top tip, always remove the fly before you eat a cake. There's the fly, it's very cute. All right.
Okay, no pressure. Your Patreon subscription
Open heart,
is,
open mind.
you know,
In the back.
is in danger
Yeah.
if you don't like the Jaffa cake.
Oh, I'm so full.
Not your thing?
That's my thing. Oh, I love it. Oh,
It is quite fine. It's quite happy. It's not your thing.
really good. Oh, I'm so full.
Yeah. Swallow it.
That's it, I'm
Swallow
cancelling my subscription. That's it, I'm done.
Not cross, just
I love it.
disappointed, Jake.
And I love it. I love it. I love it.
And you're going to save it for later, aren't you? Because you love it so much.
Yeah, because,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that's, you're
I
going to do
love
it.
it.
You're going to absolutely do it justice.
But,
aren't you?
yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I really love it. Of all the Jaffa cakes I've had,
That's about
this is my favourite.
Well, I'll take the win.
By a
I'll take
huge,
the
by
win.
an
Right.
enormous
You
margin.
should have done it with the toilet.
Okay.
No, enormous.
It doesn't work. I did that
It's
once.
really good. How
Um,
did you? Let me pull this part.
Oh, so you're going to deconstruct my Jaffa cake?
So you got the chocolate with orange
Yes.
blob,
Yes.
and then the cake underneath.
Yes. Made with apples.
That's it, yeah.
Orange?
Yes.
Who wouldn't love orange?
Because I know that you don't put apples together. Do you?
Say that. When I bash, tonight when we bash out the Jaffa Cake cocktails.
Oh yeah.
Loads.
Well,
Jacob doesn't like
I'm not
my
a
Jaffa cake.
big your Jaffa Cake.
I love your Jaffa cake. Vegan Jaffa cake, except for the flour.
Why are you eating the cake before your main course?
Because it's my new festival. All right. If
Fair
I
enough.
can't have cake before
Fair
the
enough.
thing, then in my own.
I
then
know how
when
one then.
did
I know how one then.
Oh my god. Guys, this is amazing. I wish you were here.
Eating the rest of his Jaffa cake
To
so you
eat
didn't
this.
have to.
This is delicious.
It's delicious.
I'm
You're
quite
wonderful.
converted to the dark
You're
side.
very, you're great. She's lovely.
Better than
She loves it.
better than normal Jaffa cakes.
Way better than normal Jaffa. Like by a country mile better.
Yeah, but seeing as how Jake thinks the normal Jaffa cake is down here, that's quite
Yeah,
faint praise.
I mean, it's thousands of % nicer.
Really doesn't matter.
I really enjoyed
You
it.
tried it. You gave it a go.
I did.
You gave it a go.
I did
That's
give it a
all
go.
that's asked. You did
And,
your best.
and when I'm drunker, I will give it another go.
You don't have to, because I've made something else that you might not like as well.
Amazing. I can't wait. We've also got these brilliant Skittles. We're going to play Skittles in a bit. There's the Skittles. Do you love them? How could you not?
Oh, there is an Ignols one.
Of course there's an Ignols one.
Apparently, I'll do my impression of Greg.
Well, it's, oh God.
Gurning, spitting.
I can't wait. I'm in. I'm totally in.
But their story is good. Their story is good.
Anyway, that's what we're up to. I could just leave it streaming, right? I could just leave it here and people could just
Yeah.
have a
Is
great
anyone-
time.
is anyone watching?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. People around the world, people are watching. I'm not even kidding. That's good, right? That'll do. Should I point you towards the kitchen? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Towards the kitchen. And then everyone can, it's like you're here, right?
Yeah. Needn't have travelled all that.
Clearly done. Yeah. You're going to save yourselves. Well, I'm going to get some food. Is anyone else going to get some food? Or am I going to I can go this way.
I'm alright at the moment. I know I will be.
Well, you got a schedule. Right?
I know. Well, what is the schedule?
There is a schedule.
Oh, God. Very good. So the moment we'll just eat.
Yeah.
We'll eat.
Yeah.
And then
I'm technically not supposed to be here because of witness protection.
they'll eat now, and then by that time we'll get
I know Jen said they were an hour away, but that was an hour ago.
They'll be here any minute now. Supposed the doorbell's trying to say, witch! Burn the witch!
Oh, someone wants to hear the whole of the preparation.
Sorry, I've just got to put my phone onto your leg. That might be so you can sit back.
I think everyone's just going to think that's generally you just lie down in front of everyone. Yeah.
It's fine, it's our role. Mostly.
No, I make a lot.
We actually. Oh my God, this situation, I never would have thought of her. I'm really trying to that way to start showing off.
No, exactly. That's so against character.
Exactly. I actually recognise it, David.
Yeah. Someone's already asked for the whole Purple Haze track from
Yeah,
this
it's
morning.
great. Yeah, I loved it.
Yes.
I really did love it.
It's kind of,
Because I like the song and the fact it's off so badly.
it was pretty badly off.
January to
Oh.
It's not meant to be.
Oh.
So I don't think.
It's still streaming.
No, it's just really
So,
Oh, is it?
very nice. Does he have
Oh, nice. Hi, Owen.
well, no, and also his own way. So,
Oh, fine.
yeah, so I have been in the office for 18 months.
Yeah.
So, yes, it's just not, to be able to play together.
What is this? Oh, this is
Who is it?
Percy Thrills Rillington.
Oh, I love this. That was really good. The name gives it away in the title.
Yeah.
I love Freddie Rillington. Do you know who I can't stand? James Shittington. He's rubbish.
It does sound like who it is. Now that I know who it is. You know who it is. You know who it is.
Oh, Jake, you know, you do know.
No, because Jake was the one who brought it up. Percy Thrill Thrillington. Being the pseudonym for very famous musician. You can hear it sounds like, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It sounds like
It's fine.
I am
Don't
sorry.
worry, Davey,
You
it's
know
fine.
this. Sounds a bit Beatlesy.
No, go on, tell me. Put me out my misery.
It's Paul McCartney.
Fuck it, I nearly said the Beatles. Jesus. Sorry, streamers. Anyone watching the stream? Still going on, sorry.
Yeah, it is, yeah. What happens if you swear on YouTube? Does anything happen?
No.
I know.
You don't get in trouble for swearing on YouTube.
No.
Can you say bum?
You just did.
Can you say big?
No.
No.
Especially the bad.
No.
They're the bad ones.
Yes, another strike against my tongue.
Oh, another one.
I knew.
Yeah, you were doing organisation. I mean, I was blown away. Right. It's not YouTube, it's airport security.
Yeah. Yeah.
What can you do? Push that 20, where can I go?
Can you not start everyone with like the beauty press in today's podcast?
Plainly.
Obviously not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just covers all the crumb cocktails.
Yes, we've reviewed it.
What, say?
It's a writer saying, like a written. So what have you got? You've got a walk.
Good idea.
I'm not striking against my account.
Right.
Just like right on your back. Well, I never John Holmes about masks.
Yeah.
It's insane.
But they take it all as better.
I got back from principal. Yeah. For suggesting that somebody was a wazzock.
Yeah.
Suggesting. So I did a suggestion that they were a wazzock. Johnson.
Wow. Blimey.
When you say wazzock,
It's northern.
yeah, exactly, yeah. What is that?
Wanker would be your
Does it actually have a definition? It has a definition.
Was it?
Yeah.
Pillocky, isn't it?
Yeah,
Pilicky.
donut. Belgian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like general prong. Like you're not. It's not like that malicious. Is it? It's just like a useless dunce.
And it's,
But
but
if you put the word absolute before it. You
yeah.
absolute bullshit.
Yeah.
You absolute fan.
You absolute pilchard.
Absolute bullshit.
Yeah.
You've got like you can see you on the keyboard. I was like, wow.
I don't know what this is.
That's-
You put
It's a
this.
laptop, mate.
You put this on.
It's Roy Castle.
I didn't put this on.
Yeah, you did, and the playlist.
Oh,
You-
is it Monty?
yeah,
What's his name?
Alexander.
Monty Alexander. Yeah, I found him. I found him very pleasant. I found him on my bed. I found him.
Did
I found him on Facebook.
so? You said we went out on Radio 4 extra.
Wow.
When was that in? Both things. Or just one? Did you hear it? Was it edited down?
I don't think I was listening. If I heard, I would have told you because I would have been like,
Yeah.
I would have told you.
But that'll still be on this weekend, right?
But I'll be fine.
You know those four things you did for Radio 4 on Week? On Root. It's only recently come on to sound, doesn't it? I think.
No, it's been on for a good couple of years. I've read it sometimes, yeah.
And it's still there. I thought things disappeared after it.
I
No,
thought it did disappear.
no, it's on the pendant.
I asked for it.
You don't like it?
I was just a great thought experience.
It was the same.
Yeah.
It was a brilliant show, though.
It
It
was, yeah.
That should have gone through the series.
I spent
Did you not want it?
I spent so much time sort of with the producer saying, please don't make me do this. Like
It wasn't. It wasn't.
the analogy I said was, I said, you're trying to make me Kenneth Bourne, and I want to be Kenneth Williams. To the point that I said, even though they said we're going to commission a series from you, whatever that will be, I said, why don't we give the show to like Danny Wallace, and he can be Kenneth Bourne, and then I can just run around being mad around it.
Yeah.
I mean, he just wouldn't let me do it. I literally tried to resign from my own series.
It's a circus.
Yeah.
I love that.
I loved it.
We all love it.
That's great.
I had no idea you were also on one of the Alexi sales things. So I was listening to the sound file and they had the name of credits. So what did you do for it?
Oh, I did like 2 lines.
Oh, okay. So,
I was literally because I was recording my show at the same time as and the producer was like, can you just record these lines I need? I said, okay. Alexi Sales series.
the imagining sound file, which I really like. Like, I sort of, Alexi Sales was went off the boil for me years ago and just came back and put it in.
Yeah, it was a good series.
Yeah.
I believe. I don't
Yeah.
I hate comedy, but I'm
One of them.
Yeah. One of them.
Listen or watch.
Like, I mean, I'm not a natural stand-up. I'm just not. I guess that was one of my earliest reviews. Said there's no stand-up, and it's true. And I think maybe, if I really persevered for like a couple of years, I could probably find my feet with it. It's just not my natural home. Like some people,
Because it's such a miserable apprenticeship, isn't it? I mean, because it's not as if even all the talent gets up in the meritocracy way. Because like the dregs just rise to the top, and the ones who are really good but are slumming in the back of the
really
class.
specific skill set.
It's just so weird. I just don't get them because I see such amazing stand-up and I do go to some of the live. It's like, why don't you radio? Why?
Yeah.
I think that's about songwriters.
Yeah.
Because I'm a reasonably shit songwriter.
Really?
Reasonably shit.
Reasonably shit.
Yeah.
I make about 300 quid a year in royalties.
Okay.
300 quid!
That's not bad.
Ten rollers, that is fine.
And so when I go and see other people play, I go, bloody hell, they're really good. They're singing full. And I'm thinking, actually, that song's really nicely structured, and those lyrics are great, and the melody's lovely. Why is it
You need
this?
to avoid running around.
Yeah, that's it. I just stand there going, yeah, mine's a Timmy Taylor. And I often wonder about all the proper talent that's out there. Proper talent that just never gets recognised because either they don't look right or they don't quite sit well with the current fashion and that sort of thing. And I want comedy, like you say, when you go and see a decent
Well, the
stand-up.
other thing is, even if the good stuff gets commissioned, this weird thing of contracting one person to like 6 different things at the same time. And I quite like Sarah Pascoe, but there's a period where she had 6 things at the same time across
That's
all
management.
platforms.
That's management.
But that's mad. And it's like, I'm fed up with this. So I don't
But what I find frustrating is that you're not allowed to specialise in comedy. So what happens is generally you do stand up and you get picked up by an agency who push you, and then you'll get some broadcast work. With no concession given to the idea that maybe writing comedy for broadcast is a very different skill set to writing good stand-up. Like, you know, I've watched so many stand-up comedians. Like, I was doing stand-up sort of in earnest around the time of people like Dane Baptiste and people like that.
Yeah.
And I would be on the same bill as them. And I watched them go out and just kill it, man. Night after night, they would just bring the house down. Like, fucking brilliant stand-up. And then, obviously, they got a radio series. And you could sort of say, well, that's right, they should. And they should. It's just that they then have no idea how to write comedy for a radio format or a radio environment. And what you end up with is not a very good product necessarily.
And they also say mute it, particularly if they just give you the 6
Exactly.
second slots. And it's like, well, what's the point? They're stepping and blinding fantastically, you know.
Yeah.
Live. Now
But this, that just, it's not right for radio, and I couldn't exactly tell you why, but
But I also don't understand why they just don't just stick more microphones in live clubs and just broadcast it at midnight. Isn't
I
it
agree.
easier than having to workshop it with 10 writers?
I agree. I think if you've got product that works in that setting, then just grab that. It's not like it's difficult to go and record stuff now. So, but you know, it's like when I started doing the media services, the first thing I wrote was sketches. I just wrote like half an hour of sketches. And I had like a running sketch going through the show. I had a sort of very mild arc to it. And they said, that's good. That sketch is really good. Why don't you pull that out and make that bigger and make that like a show? So it was a sketch about, this is based on a source of real story where I got a plumber around. There was something wrong with my boiler or something. And I got a gas man out. And he was like, what have you done now? And there was a whole sort of subtext in the conversation, which was, you're a fucking posh boy, ain't you? You're a fucking middle class, mate. And look at you. You live like a fucking pig. You're fucking disgusting, mate. And your flat's shit. My flat's way better than you. I'm fucking 5 years younger than you. And it was sort of that. And I was sort of going, yes, that's right, yes. And, you know, and so I wrote this sketch that ended with him sort of saying, you hate me, don't you? I was like, I don't hate you. You do, you hate me. But I tell you fucking what, mate, everything about my life is better than yours. And it's like, yeah, no, it is. It definitely is. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. And it was quite a funny sketch. Yeah. But they basically had me write a sitcom writer. I can't write a sitcom. Don't ask me to write a sitcom. It's a totally different skill set.
There are sketches soon. I mean, no, I'm telling you, they're pretty expensive to make, but maybe.
There are sketch shows on radio. I think they can get, like, what you have to bear in mind is like people like John Finnemore,
Oh, good, just keep
who has sort of just taken
Owns it,
that.
yeah.
Did you hear his night series?
Oh my god,
It's just outstanding.
I fell for the trap, so I thought it was awful, the first 2 episodes, and then I had to do, thankfully it said on Twitter, listened it back to back, I've just done it then in a massive binge, just ignoring it in the background. I suddenly got it, it's actually beautiful.
Yeah,
It's really amazing.
I got quite emotional.
It's like a cryptic crossover.
Yeah.
It's
But it was a wonderful thing.
yeah, it's very, very good. But no, I was suffering the first 2 episodes. God, no, I don't have any idea. No, it's terrible. Oh, God, I just lost it.
But you have to stick with it. I'm
Yeah.
not very good at sticking with things. If you've got like,
No,
it's like,
am
it's
I.
like, oh, watch the first 2 series of Breaking Bad and then the third one.
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
no, I can't do
Those
that.
big
whatever,
Maypole
yeah,
series, they take more than 2 series. It's like The Wire, I have to watch the subtitles, and
Yeah,
at the end of it, yeah, it's very good. It is very good.
but you have to, it's too long to get into it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do better that.
Yeah.
Something into
But
it.
no,
Like,
just
if I read a book and I'm not in by the first 100 pages, I don't finish it.
oh, so I have
100 pages,
I have a
you know.
guilt thing. I have to finish.
Not even 101,
Yeah.
100. I'm not into it.
But no, the thing more, just do
Sit
something
quiet
really
to it.
boring and have it playing in the background, and then suddenly you'll
Oh,
be
yeah,
hooked by about the 4th episode. Yeah, well, be nice.
Right.
Ready to do it.
Mrs. Brown's boys.
Oh god.
Yeah.
No, I find things
It's
out
funny
with
though.
Brown's boys.
It's very clever. Plot.
No, I know.
Example, my Yakis bingo card. Yeah.
Oh my god. I sometimes wonder, like, would it work if you tried in a really sort of cynical way? I will write some comedy for morons. Could you do it? You know? Would it work? Would it fly?
That's what I mean.
I say,
But isn't that like the producers? If you create something that is small and it ends up being considered an
yeah, where did we go right?
genius.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about this. You know that song by the American artist that goes, and it's ubiquitous. It's on all the adverts and all that sort of stuff. They wrote that in 2013. That's when it first came out. But it's only over this last 12 months that it's been everywhere.
Yeah.
And when I've had to learn this, it's got 3 chords in it, but I've had to learn this to teach a bunch of kids that really want to learn it.
Yeah.
And so I have to do these things that appear to me to be so massively cynically written. Where we've got to have a ukulele in there. We've got to have a
Yeah, it's this thing with the acoustics of quirky, sad version of everything with ukulele.
yeah. And somebody
Phone your electricity company for this thing, yeah.
and the mangled vowels and everything.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I find it really odd.
It's a phase, and it'll immediately. They all think at the same rate. All these advertising agencies, they immediately copy each other. Immediately.
Yeah.
But it's the same as sort of fast food, you know, when there's like 50 different flavour profiles in fast food or something, when we can taste 5,000 or whatever it is. But and it's the same that it's a major third interval, I think. And there was a phase where they just put it through everything.
Yeah.
Because it's sort of echoes back to like lullabies or something like Playground and stuff. And it makes you immediately identify with the song and go, oh, I like this song, it's really
So they
stuck
got
with
psychologists working.
yeah. But then, the ukulele thing. I told you that thing about
Oh,
pitching
songwriting.
the
Yeah.
music.
You wrote too good a song for them.
The
one
C, F, and G.
Yeah.
You tried to,
Yeah.
but you big mistake.
Yeah.
Too smart for your own good, you yap.
Yes, my boy.
It's that thing
Still got
that's
the grip of the streets.
it's not
Well,
that.
the
It's
ukulele on
something.
the streets.
Yeah.
What kind of asshole would pitch that? You know what I mean? Like,
Somebody's going, bang! I don't know why this.
Yeah.
I feel like that next time. I'm going to go very basic.
I got ADE.
There you go. Very different, mate. Very different.
But it is, it's all to do with that neuroscience. You know, I finished that book about the neuroscience of music and about the certain harmonies that basically will stick better in your head because of that. It's all to do with the natural acoustics of stuff. You know, it's to do with the fact that a fifth and a third of the other are all
And
parts
do you
of
think it is related to sort of like when we were cavemen, sort of like the animal call of your mother, sort of singing your art of shouting you?
When she brought a loose
Seal.
Exactly. Yeah.
Time to come home,
Sort
darling.
of, singing in some sort of third in there.
Yeah. Well, it is because it's consonance and dissonance with that whole thing. You know, with obviously with a fifth and a major third, it's a natural. It doesn't jar because it's the natural related acoustic, isn't it? It's that whole thing of.
And it's not only in Western music, presumably, I mean, all sorts of micro influence and all that. Is it a different atmosphere?
That's a good question. Yeah, it's a good question. It's the different cultures I say.
But
I think I think in terms of like.
So I guess it's all as well.
I made great.
I'll go sit down tonight.
I'm happy on floor also.
Yeah.
I'm honestly happy in the garage. It's kind of.
I tried it, it's okay.
No, she'll be actually. You'll actually upstairs.
I'm sure it is a amazing house.
It's wicked, isn't it? It's incredible.
I haven't been to a Christmas room
You missed it out, but.
I'll do it when I'm there.
Yeah, although Trisha said that you've had Christmas before you know. It's a big goose. I went
I'm not
into.
saying it. I'm not saying it. It's taking all my willpower not to say.
Saddle?
No, I'm not saying it. I'm just going to sit on your lap. Sit it down, buddy. You made me say it.
Yeah.
Say about the neuroscience, but I do a lot of that with my work.
Oh yeah.
how it's surrounded. You know, there are certain sounds it's all to do with sensory processing
Yeah.
and the way you perceive things. So
Yeah.
that's why my name is the big eyes. That's my name's the big eyes. It's about,
Right.
you know, it's like a vicious thing, and it's like, so you want to care for that person with the big eyes. It's like the Disney character, big eyes.
For a moment, I thought you said magnums. I was like,
So is that, why then? In like,
Why
why
Marty
do Disney
Feldman's got
characters now like Elsa and that? Why they are slightly buzz-eyed?
Yeah.
Why are they buzz-eyed? Is that
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
In
Well, I
what
don't know
is
if it said, but there are certain things that we are programmed for. And I said big eyes is one of them.
I've tried to look you just
Also-
by doing that.
I find
My babies like me. They just see the triangle, quite large eyes, and massive bulbous head, and it's the triangle, mouth and eyes. And go, oh, he's nice.
I found particularly women go really sort of gooey around me when I shit myself.
Exactly.
Hang on.
so the streaming
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Yeah. There we go. Oh, God.
It's early in the day, but we're getting the diapers out.
Yeah. Well,
Let's give it to her.
no. Okay.
It's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, no, sorry. I think maybe it's just move on from the caller.
Yeah, it's intense.
It's pretty intense.
Very
now.
intense.
Sorry.
I don't dislike it.
I do, actually. I'm going to say it. I do.
Oh, what about this?
Oh, God. Go on.
So, cousin Dave, do you have your entire music collection on your laptop? Can you
I
actually-
don't.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Do you have it backed up? Do you have a massive external hard drive?
I do have it, and I've got it in. I have got it in a cloud, actually. Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah. I'd love to see what's.
I can't give it all away.
Oh
I mean,
no.
we won't have it, so.
No, we can move on from the next to that.
Yes. Oh, my bathroom. My own private bathroom. Oh, good times.
As it should be.
This is from Beauty and the Beast, isn't it?
Angela Lansbury. Really made that song around. You don't want to know. My
But you're going to
bathroom. My bathroom.
Dear.
Just Dave, are you going to sing your quests to us? Oh.
She asked
I'll
if
waste the
we
bloody
each
jet.
question.
Well, so is there, if anyone has a party piece they'd like to do?
No, I'm still playing on piano.
What?
I brought all the instruments, but yeah, you can play around with mine.
You've got a trumpet, and you've
Yeah.
Can you not play?
That trumpet is only an experiment because
I've written an awful lot to you about stuff from the past, haven't I?
Yeah.
Did I ever read? Have I told you that
you didn't get back to me.
my ex-wife, the first wife, because I've had several, mate.
Well done. Keep
So
going.
not- so not your current- so not your current wife, or your favourite wife.
You're screaming now. If there's a message.
My first wife left me for my best mate's missus.
Oh.
And
So if you're watching.
Yeah.
That is the motto.
Yeah.
and I've just written. I've been asked to write a song for
So we're
somebody who wants to give a song to her partner who she stole from her husband.
Oh.
And so that was an interesting thing. So I've
okay.
written a song that recently
yeah.
that
It goes.
I could air. So
I'm a tea time.
it was quite a challenge actually to
Phil
make
Collins
it.
did
yeah.
something
And
like
not
that
to-
when his wife left him for the decorator. Didn't he do one of his
That was Phil
little
Collins
songs
with- yeah,
filled
with
with
the
the
paint,
paint pot?
yeah,
and the-
he did, yeah.
something,
What are people saying, Davey?
Well, the thing is, it obviously goes back a bit, so I can't work out what they're referring to.
Ha! That's like a kumquat.
For my head.
Yeah, it makes no sense to me, I'm afraid. Ha ha ha. That's what the 8 hummus tubs are for, I'm guessing.
Well, look, that is
Better.
what I-
It's better.
Yeah, that's They're having their own party, I think.
Yeah. And someone said, "Cheers, Jake."
Cheers, Jake.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers, Hannah. Yeah,
Yeah,
cheers.
cheers.
This is legwork.
You know.
I'm sorry if I didn't pass that on properly.
Appreciate that, guys.
You can play for yourself there.
Yeah, I can
If you want
take
to
that.
start anyway. Anyway, you say your trumpet.
Oh, trumpet. No, that was a really recent thing. Actually, probably 8 years ago. My ex at the time, we had a mutual friend.
She was your ex at the time.
Yeah, no. It's when we're still getting out. My now an ex, but it was Helen and a friend of hers who studied trumpet at the Royal Academy, and one of her modules was to teach a trumpet to a complete cretin. And I said, no, I'd like to, because I know how to try and sing, I'd like to know how to breathe to get the sound out of the trumpet. And so, and she got me really quite impressed with a few lessons just to make the scale and a few things. And I bought a trumpet, and it was the most amazing.
Sorry?
I bought a trumpet.
I thought you said a water trumpet. Genuinely thought you said a water trumpet. I was like, what
Yeah.
is
That's a
that?
great idea. Water, it'd be
Water
best.
trumpet. I got really excited.
Super so cool. When I bought this mad little seat, it's reaching on loot or something.
Oh, mad divorcee owner.
Well, basically, I said, okay, where are you? I said, well, I live in Broccoli. And just
Oh, you've known a couple of times. Just like,
I was actually, no, he said, I'm meeting at Orrock Station. It's like, well, can I just go to the house? No, I have to meet you at the train station. And I met this woman who clearly running out of the house, selling all the husband's stuff.
Oh, wow, brilliant.
So, yeah, it's a very nice trumpet for what I made for it. So I did keep it, but I was never good, but I managed to play a few tunes in it when I concentrate, but I hadn't played it for like 2 years. And this morning I was doing the like that, and then that's what I did. So
That was
that
it.
was fine.
I mean, that's fine.
What came on the bike, not the train?
I cycled from Western onwards. I was going to cycle all the way to Houston, but
Why were you doing the announcement?
it's true. That's exactly what it sounds like. The budget on Network
Doing that on the
was pretty
stage.
bad. I do. It really fucked them up this way. I can screw it.
Mine was there.
It's your turn today, mate.
Yeah.
Where did you live in RA?
I lived in Tresillian Road. in Broccoli.
Tresillian flipping
No,
road.
we tried to buy it. It's such an amazing flat.
Yeah.
My best friends live.
It's amazing. I love Broccoli.
It's St Margaret's Road.
Oh yeah, I know some Margaret's Road as well. It's just that's really cute, just on the bottom of it.
My best friends live there.
But we tried to buy it, and
I tell you what, it didn't.
yeah, just work out.
Well, it's thank you, dog. Chip fat.
Yeah. No,
So
mine-
long, mate, because we couldn't get tin fat.
But that's
That's right.
I think I've got some problem. What it is.
No, just
Water trumpet and tit fat.
I mean, that's a
Tit
part.
fat.
That's a
you know,
that's
tip fat.
it's a bit too hefty, but that's part.
Sure,
That's what the eight
You must get.
That's what happens after you meet it all later.
But now you're trying to donut on Friday. Tip
Oh God.
Depends how you deserve it.
So together flat out.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
no.
no. There's one of those really ghastly
Some of them are
creeps who
mechanical
opened an ice cream
and they're
parlour
not-
in Soho, and they sold breast milk ice
I've
cream.
got ice cream, yeah.
And I just thought it was one of those sort of really show-off sort of,
Yeah.
sort of, oh, it's really
They,
cute.
I bet they sold most of it. For people going,
Sort of slightly
well,
more
if you were there, you'd be
serious
like,
perverts.
might as well have breast milk.
They sell loads of it, but there was a 70-year-old woman out there.
Oh,
Not again. You
Well,
can't get enough of it.
So Zoe Williams in The Guardian, she did try it out, and I read the article. It's ever so slight. It's got that terrible sort of film coating when you taste it, and it smells slightly of garlic. And it's like, oh god, this what? Yeah,
God.
because
I've been watching these.
yeah, of course. You know, it's like acorn fed pork. You know, it tastes nice. You
Does
know.
it taste of acorns? I wouldn't know what an acorn tastes like.
There's a barrier here, isn't there? There's a sound barrier.
I'm sorry.
People don't understand.
Acorn,
People say
acorns.
Acorn.
Tip that.
So we need to find a lactating woman and make her eat acorns.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
And then all the tap bars
in
will take it
Milton
off.
Keynes.
In Milton
In
Keynes.
Milton Keynes.
Doable.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's
I'm
a big
worried that you're
definite.
searching.
We'll shout around the
Show up.
station.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
Sorry.
Someone will tell
This is definitely my second strike video.
I was going to say.
Worth
Good, absolutely worth it.
Can you have 2 strikes in one video?
I think this is probably my.
You can't fire yourself.
I'm sorry.
Well, YouTube though we can.
Oh yeah, so what's happened about that? They still think you're
They have upheld my.
you're
They have overturned my appeal. That's my strike.
So you go to the Court of Human Rights.
I'm going to go to the ECHR. Yeah.
But surely no human being has listened to it. It's purely a bot.
They listen to it though.
Yeah, well, we do.
Well, I mean,
That's
we're not
so
using it
so
as being
cool.
trace. Let's call it trace.
Yeah, exactly. But we're not accusing it of being an anti-masking job. But,
I don't know.
it's insane. And the shit on YouTube that
I know.
still.
I am tempted to sort of pursue it and say, why don't you have a look at.
I was going to say, don't say stuff because
No,
otherwise
it's
it's
not.
not going to
Yeah, have a look at that.
Yeah, okay.
I can then let's do work experience.
Is this Boston Pops?
No,
It's
no.
a piece of fifth, isn't it?
It's it's a fifth of Beethoven.
That's it.
Walter Murphy.
Boston
Yes.
Pops did something similar to
Oh,
They,
did
they
most-
probably did a version of it, didn't they? Yeah.
And Walter Murphy is now the Family Guy composer, isn't he? He's been working on that for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
I think I saw the Boston.
Did you?
Yeah, in Vegas.
In Vegas?
Wow, yeah.
Nice.
2010.
They always stand against them. I think they're an amazing orchestra.
Yeah, they're incredible.
They're doing all like, they were there to do like all Star Trek.
Yeah, they're really good.
Well, we had the
There's a lot of random
what do we have in the disco one with that was Boston Pops as well.
Trump Odyssey.
I think you're making a bottle of Prosecco. Does anyone want to join me?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Prosecco?
Have you got Nico's?
Thanks, Barney.
Wizard
Yes.
of Oz?
Can I help or?
Well,
No,
ooh, wow, Wizard of Oz. I mean, I think I
Full
probably
album.
have downloaded like a load of Nico stuff, but yeah, I don't know if I've heard that one. What is it all? Is it
It's
all
every single song from
From Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
disco folk?
You get you.
So
Yeah,
somewhere
sure.
over the rainbow.
It's what?
Somewhere over the rainbow, it's disco folk.
Yeah, all of it. All of it.
Wow.
Even that. All of it. Was it disco?
Nice.
70s disco.
Nice. Another disco odyssey. Yeah, there's definitely more to be done with disco.
That's what I used to write my uni essays to.
Nice.
In the Exorcist.
Yeah, I was going to find music, but that's how real music I can ignore.
My dad always writes listening to Marlowe and stuff like that.
My dad ran his cast of Wagner operas. He said you can replace. Yeah, you saw Bristol. He said you can replace the Silverheads with Flying Dutchman. It's about the same amount of time. You know.
Wow.
You see how you could be really productive with that.
Yeah.
Hey! The classic answer when everybody drops, and if anybody pops a cork or anybody drops a plate.
Hey! Ooh, what's that? I'll drink that. That's got a weird state.
I've got a weird saying on it. Fine.
Well, I've got some weird state. Let's give it a
Let's
go.
not
You
stay-
did.
let's not out to each other on weird states.
You rabbit hole.
It's early.
That's
It's early. It's rabbit hole, so we don't tweet out and drink down.
That's the weirdest
Let's
thing.
get out of the way.
Now that's a 4.
Schedule.
I want to watch Jem faint.
Well, we're back next to slow
Yes.
I'm in that tune.
As long as you don't
Thanks very
run
much.
fast.
No worries.
Putting my feet up your bum, not up your bum. like that.
That's 5.
Yeah.
Bugging my toes.
There was a
It's like the other day.
There was, and I'm trying to.
Well,
Now, because we're now.
James late.
He's late on his late.
and also Jane's been taking making and
Oh,
baking.
Jamie.
Who's West London.
Oh, right.
Balham.
Oh, that's not very far.
No.
It's over the hill.
Well, there you go.
Keep driving up. I might.
You are.
You're the most normal.
I am. Am I the most normal?
Yeah, you're the most normal.
Then I apologise.
Where are you from?
Oh.
Where's that from here?
I'm about
Is that
10
north
miles
from here?
north.
It is not.
I'm 10 miles north from here. It's 10 miles, 15 miles.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Something like.
Daniel would have been the most northern
Right,
because
yes.
he's Ripon,
Oh, okay.
That's my grandparents were
Yeah.
from Ripon.
and we're just like South Coast, and I think Gordon was going to come, and he's from Southampton, but I think you were still. And I know where a lot of people live.
Probably, yeah. South East.
It's really
Okay.
Yeah, you can switch.
I can easily.
I can. I'm West Ward or Dulwich. I'm on the border.
Sure.
That's so much fun.
Hey!
The door! There's somebody at the door!
Oh, somebody at the door!
There's somebody at the door!
And you have got there are very many. You have to do childcare. Yes, it's all very. There's a thing they're doing that's very childish. Let's be surprised.
So just put my clothes over here, is it?
Yes, that's it, yes. We may or may not be streaming. I don't know.
Is there anywhere in particular I should attempt to sit?
I would just sit wherever you want to, Jem.